Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the live. Yeah, I think it's better when I don't put ice, because when I put ice, it gets attached to the thing. Hold on. Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the live. Happy Labor Day. I have a weird pain here in my chest. On my chest technically, my boob, I guess. It's been 2 days now, but I don't feel nothing. I feel like if I would have felt like a bolita or something, I go straight to the doctor, but I don't feel nothing. There's nothing there, pero I feel like a pressure here. I don't know what. How are you guys feeling? Comment down below. Are you guys have any plans for Labor Day? I'm gonna drink my green juice now. I think you guys are short. Let me see. Oh, just tall as it gets. I'm sorry. Just trying to clean you guys. My boob. But hi guys, welcome back to the live. If you guys see my face bloated, I've been eating very shitty, like super shitty. Yesterday, oh my god, just a lot of bad habits. Boring Labor Day for me. What are you doing today? Hi Lily. Is this our Lily or another Lily? Oh, it's another Lily. Hi Lily, you're so pretty. So pretty. Sorry, I'm looking at your picture, so I'm going like this. I'm going to work, girl. But I'm happy that I'm working because we get double payday today, so. I have to. I like how we did my eyebrows yesterday, so we're going to do the same thing today. Is that your period might be closed? I recently been having boo-boo pains too. Yeah, so I haven't had it. Erin says hello, hi. I haven't had my period. It's been, I think, 2 weeks late. And you're right, their both one hurts a lot. Like, I don't know. And there's nothing there. It just feels very heavy and pressure. Is that what you feel, pressure? Yes, my love. Yeah, we're gonna get that money. We're also gonna work 6 days this week. So I'm gonna get double payday on Sunday. So we're getting double payday today, double payday on Sunday for working 6 days straight. I'm only off one day, which is Thursday. The good thing is that for some reason in my new store, they gave me the weekend early. I don't know. I'm not gonna complain, girl, because in my other store, my old store, they would never, and I mean never, let me leave early. So in this store, they're letting me go early. So I'm gonna try to maintain that schedule because I don't mind it. So getting off weekends doesn't sound bad to me. So I might try to maintain that same schedule. Yeah. Get that money. Yeah, sometimes very sensitive when I'm close to my period coming. No, usually mine get sensitive too, but it usually is around the nipple area. The nipple area is what usually like hurts me when I'm close to my period. But this, it's like the whole boob. It's like all around the boob. Like right here especially. I don't know if that's normal. Feel it right here. And I started 2 days ago. So I was feeling my hand around because, you know, I really take care like of my boobs. Like if I ever feel random pain, I gotta make sure that I ain't got no lumps or anything. I have an aunt that gets lumps like every single time, but they're just cysts. I've never had lumps on my boobs ever, but I do have like pressure right here and it hurts. And I always feel it is to see if I have something, and I checked it to see if I had a bruise or something. I don't have no bruise. It just hurts. And it's been 2 days now and it hasn't. Yesterday was hurting less, so I thought it had left. But then when I came back home, it started to again. So I don't know. Something's very sensitive when it comes plus the acne and then bloating. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But I haven't had my period, so I don't know if it's pushing me maybe. That's wonderful. You can leave early when you love what you do and good relationship with your employer. Well, I just got transferred to this store, so I can't really say that I have good connections yet. It's just started a week ago, so I'm just seeing how it goes, and that's it. I don't have connections right now. In my old store, I was there for 10 years, so I had hella connections there. So it's like I'm starting all over, basically, and yeah. We'll see what happens. I did told one of my old coworkers if he needed a job to come to my store because it seems like they need help and like more people to come work and stuff. Best of everything is this in this new store. Thank you so much. Um, it's my first day working a holiday with them. We'll see how it goes. I feel like today's my first day. Today is a holiday, so a lot of the majority of the people are gonna work today. So that store has very low flow. So I haven't met everybody. So today I guess everybody's coming in. Also the main manager has been on vacation, so I haven't met her. So I'm gonna meet her probably tomorrow. So yeah, it's just a lot of, I feel like I'm still starting. It only has been like a week, so I'm still starting, and gotta say I'm nervous today. So if you guys can send me any positive feedback, I would really love you guys for that. Estoy muy nerviosa. I'm very nervous, guys. Like hella nervous. I don't know why I like that eyebrow. Please say hi to Emily. Hi, Emily. Best of it in the store. Thank you. Where are you from? Canada. Sabrina says, please say hi to Emily for me. Hi to Emily. Ramzan says, calor caro. No sé qué es eso. Do you guys know Yeri Moa? Guys, do you guys know Yeri Moa? Can you remember when the other blonde girl on TikTok got killed or like right in her life? Well, Yeri Moa is kind of like a Mexican entertainer. I don't really like her. I think she's a mess. Like with when it comes to her and her life, she likes to hop homie to home. She's a homie hopper. She likes to hop with every guy, and she's just a mess. She's a lot of drama. She says she sings. I don't really like her music. Her music is very nasty, very slutty. It's just, I don't know. The way she comes out is just easy girl, slutty. And the reason why she has a high following is because she's very out there, very entertaining. And I guess you would say she is funny. She is funny. But the way she talks is muy mal hablada, you know, like the way she talks. I'm not really a big fan of her. The only time I liked her when he was making collabs with Cry, which is another Hispanic entertainer. And the reason why is because Cry is very like genuine guy, but I guess it didn't work out like working out together and they split up. Like not together, like they never dated, but they split up. Now Yeri Moa, it's getting threats, death threats. You know, she's getting death threats. You look hey, how are you? Hi, Sana. How are you? How are you? No spamming. I will delete you. But yeah, she's getting death threats, guys. So remember, Valeria. There you go. Valeria Valencia got killed, not that long ago. Okay, I think it's still pretty fresh in our memories. But she got killed not that long ago. Okay, right on live, shot on the head, shot on the chest. I think, I believe. Where did she got shot again? I forgot. I don't like to remember because I did watch the video. It was horrible. Um, and then now thinking about it, she actually did got killed because a lot of people are saying that she kind of pretended to die maybe because she wanted to be free from social media. That's why TikTok scares me. For that reason exactly, TikTok scares me. You know, I don't want to get involved with TikTok. It's scary. I will upload a couple of videos here, but if you're really trying to be famous, I wouldn't say be famous on TikTok because it's hella scary. Let me see if I can make the same eyebrows here. See, right now I feel a lot of pressure. God, I don't know what's wrong with my boob. It hurts right now, like, a lot. And now it's hurting, like, all the way right here to my armpit. All this, like, when I'm like this, it feels a lot of pressure. It's not even in my boobs. Like, it is my boob, but the side part all the way to my arm. I don't know what's wrong. But it's becoming uncomfortable to work because sometimes I'm trying to move and then it hurts. I don't know what's wrong with me. I did took a vitamin right now because I haven't been taking my vitamins. I think I should need to have my period. So I took a vitamin because last time I wasn't having my period on time. So I took a vitamin and it made my period come by. So I do have like unbalanced periods, unfortunately. It's because you can't see the reflection. Okay, there you go. I think they're fine. But yeah, anyways, the point is that Jerry Moa, it's getting death threats and they're trying to kill her. I just saw the video today when I woke up. I was on TikTok for a bit. Y la quieren matar. They want to kill her. So oh my God, that's scary. They told her that in her next concert, she's going to do a concert. I don't know for what music. But she's going to do a concert. I have to reorder my green juice. You finished it already? Woohoo! Good job. Have you noticed any difference in your daily routine? Do you feel it do something to you? Excuse me. But yeah, they're trying to kill her. And they sent her a death threat. I'm going to do a blue eyeshadow today for Labor Day. Wait, what's Labor Day again, guys? Sorry. I don't know much of the American holidays. What is Labor Day again, guys? I know it's free of something, no? Hey, Siri, independence for the workers. Okay. Hey, I don't know, but I like taking it and it's good for me. Hey, I don't know, but I like taking it and it's good for me. Gabby, I think you start noticing the difference if you combine it with eating better as well. I feel a lot of difference when I don't. I think because I've been drinking it for a long time, so when I stopped drinking it, I felt like I feel a big difference when I stopped. So it depends. This is like the day of the worker, basically. Dreading, huh? Guys, what does dreading mean? What does dreading mean? You have to get with eating better. You gotta get back to that. Yes, my love. You have to. I've been eating so bad. I have to get back to that too. What does dreading mean? Yeah, dreading. Like, I dread to be around her, or I dread to be in the company of this person. Uchi, how are you, love? Joseph says, period. Hi, chica. It's like doing something you don't want to do, right? Like, I don't want to work with her type of thing. Hello, dear Gagu Bali. Something you can't stand and don't want. Hi, Uchi. Oh. Damn, that's bad. Okay. It's like I've heard of it, but then I haven't heard of it. So, yeah. So that's what it means. Well, that sounds kind of bad then. Sometimes I feel like I'm not very knowledgeable with words. I had this guy say that he dreads the day to work with one of my friends, so I was wondering what that meant. So now I know. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. I thought he was meaning like, I don't know, like excitement. That is crazy. I think eyebrows are good. Wow. Ay, la gente es muy falsa. What are your plans for Labor Day? He must not like her. I guess based on saying that, I don't think he likes her. Well, they don't get. They got off the bad foot, but yeah, I guess so. I mean, she knows that. I told her, but still. Yeah, I think it's better without ice. Even though I love it with ice because I love it so cold. Kill me. It's much better without ice because the ice just makes it more like stuck. That's kind of fucked up to say that about someone though. I mean, I always try to work with everybody. Oh man, I'm scared for my old store, but okay. It is what it is. They're not my problem anymore, so I can't keep worrying about them. I can't keep worrying about my old store no more. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know what to think about my eyebrows. It's like I like them, but then I don't like them. Okay. Well, we're gonna do a blue color today. Well, it's Labor Day, like a blue theme, guys. What is Labor Day? Like a blue? I'm getting ready for work. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's Labor Day. It should be off day for everyone. 100%. Yeah, it's the worker day. We should all be off. But I actually want to go to work, so I want to get paid double. Is Labor Day like blue? Oh, excuse me. Will Labor Day be considered like Blue Day, guys, or what? Blue or red? Or what, like, is it Independence of Us? Or here, let me look at the Google again. Yeah, it's like blue, like 4th of July. We definitely should be off. Good morning, Yuli. Good morning. Hi, Sassy, my love. How are you, beautiful? Yeah. I posted a picture last night, and honestly, I don't care because, like I said, I don't care if people know where I work as long as I don't know where I work. So I just feel like I have so many memories that I wish to share with all my peeps. And I've been trying not to post anything because I'm like, oh, I don't want them to know where I work. But I was like, you know what? I don't care. Like, I used to be free before social media. I used to be able to post things and, you know, and I felt so stuck in my old store. Now that I'm at a new location, I feel like I'm starting fresh. So I feel okay. So let's try to do a look, I guess. What time is it? 8:53 already? What? The only blue eyeshadow I have is this one. And honestly, this one sucks. And this is from Juvia's Palace. I gotta say, Juvia's palettes are the worst. They're not really good. I don't think I have a blue color. No tengo blue. Let me see. I still don't know where Jeffrey Star? No. James Charles palette is. Ugh, this blue is ugly. The Nikita palette is actually pretty good. Ooh, this one, yes. This one's good. Ugh. We're doing Nikita. Miss Nikita, I don't know what happened to her. The last thing I heard of her, she got arrested, and then, yeah. See, a lot of content creators became famous due to YouTube, and then they just fell out. Like her. Oh my god, look, this came off. Holy cow, the whole thing came off. Wow. Ugh. You know, these palettes are cheap as fuck. The whole thing came off. Okay, whatever. Where's on the bottom? I still like the colors on Nikita's palette because they're very pigmented. Are they the best? Not really. A lot of these content creators didn't make these colors that great. Okay, so I guess we're gonna do like a what, red and blue. I think to do one solid color like blue. Huh? Because if I do red and blue, I'm gonna look like a freaking like popsicle. And I really don't want to look like a popsicle. Yeah, we're just gonna do blue with a black liner. Okay, so we're gonna do blue. But what did you get? What? How did you sleep, girl? I slept better than yesterday. Any color's okay, right? Okay, we're just gonna do blue. No, whatever you wanted used to be Patriot, but that's out the window. 100%. When did you get a new job? I got transferred to another location, my love. Hi, Dollface. How are you, my love? Let's do blue. Pretty sure people are gonna make fun of me, but just because I'm in a different place doesn't mean I don't get to express myself with my makeup anymore. If you guys are tuning in and you guys haven't been in my channel for a little while, so basically what happened, a lot of shit happened, but I got moved to a different store, and I was very saddened by it, like super depressed. I'm not even lying. I actually tried to fight it with HR because I did not want to go. I think that place was just my home place, you know. Besides me working, that was my home, you know. And you guys know I struggled with management in the beginning, but I kind of got used to, you know, used to being there. And I managed it, you know, and I feel like I was excelling really well there. Nonetheless, I'm not gonna go too in detail into it, but personal things happened between other people, and I was involved. I was kind of like the associate that seemed beneficial to move because it seemed easier just because. So I didn't get moved because I was not doing a good job, and I didn't get moved because they want me to do a better job at another store. They just wanted to get rid of me. At least that's how I took it based on everything that I got informed before my transfer. I think it was a really, really like sudden move, and I didn't have time to grasp it. So I fought it. I fought it with HR, and I said I can't leave with X, Y, and Z reasons. She left me alone for a week, and then she messed with me again and said you are gonna move, and then she tried to move me to another store. So initially she tried to move me to a one store. I fought it, and then she still kept trying to move me to another store. Her main purpose was just to get rid of me from that my store. I don't know why. The guy that replaced me, apparently he doesn't work well with others. I'm not quite sure. To me, he seemed nice. Like, he was talking to me, like, making me feel better, because I was very sad because I got moved, you know. That was my home. But he was nice to me, so I don't know if he was an issue, to be honest. But I can't really speculate because I don't know. Like, I know why, but I can't tell you guys. But anyways, I was just kind of like, I was kind of like a tool. You get me? Like, let's just fucking use her and get rid of her. That's how I felt. So I did cry because I felt like they just want to get rid of me. But mind you, my management loved me. My management fought for me. They reached to HR. They reached to higher DMs. And they were like, can we please keep her? Hey, and not because we just like her. We want to keep her because she does this for our store. She does this for the associates. She does this for this and this for this. And my boss sent emails and stuff like that, you know, or whatever's. I got fought for, so I felt the love, and nonetheless, none of that worked. HR still wanted to move me for some reason, and yeah, so that's where we at right now. And if you guys are catching up, I'm starting all over at a new store, and it's tough because I don't know the people that well. And yeah, and then the manager before me, they hella loved her so much, so I feel like they're never gonna love me as much as they loved her, which is, normal. It's like my other store. They love me a lot. They're not gonna love the other guy. It's gonna be very hard to, I guess, win them in a sense. But yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's tough. But I'm trying to just adjust to this change. I don't think I'll be able to adjust, but time will tell. It's like getting a new boyfriend. It's basically like getting a new boyfriend. That's just kind of like it feels like right now. Which comparison? It felt like a breakup when I left my other store. It basically felt like a breakup. Um, wow, hope it's a good thing. Thank you, my love. I gotta get ready to head out and run errands. I never did the other days I was off. I'll join later if you're still live. Have a great day at work, Yuli. You'll make new connections and friends. Thank you, my love. Morning. Yes, I miss how candid you were, but totally understand your privacy. Yes, my love. I wish you much luck. Hope it's not too far away. Thank you, my love. Hi from Nottingham, UK. Hello, Michael. Girl, they're going to miss you. You're such a great worker. Thank you, my love. But yeah, I like to think really highly of myself, but when people think highly of yourself, you don't really think that highly of yourself. Like they think of you. They think that you're like an amazing person, but you don't think you're an amazing person. Like I know I'm a really good worker, but I know like in my other store at like Daisy, remember Daisy? Daisy to the last day did not like me. I don't know what the hell her deal is, but in my last day, I was trying to give her feedback and how to improve her management skills. She literally just walked off, punched out, and left. I didn't get to say goodbye to her. I feel like she honestly does hate me. I was trying to just do bygones, and try to do like I did a personal goodbye to all my managers except her because she just didn't give a fudge. And then to other people, I didn't really say goodbye to because I feel like I'm gonna see them again. They're like personal friends, so I feel like I'm gonna see them again. It's not the end, you know. But yeah, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I honestly don't care for Daisy. She could just go kiss the other guy's ass. I don't care. And now that we're free from that store, we don't care about Daisy. If you guys don't know who Daisy is, go look at my past videos. I did stop talking about work, that job, because it's gone. But yeah, I do feel a little more free to talk about work now. Well, my other job, because I don't work there no more. So yeah, but Daisy was those girls that was like super, super pretty. And by the way, this is not her real name. This is like a nickname for her. But she honestly is such a beautiful girl, physically and face wise. Like I would say she's like physically and face wise, she will be like a 10. But her personality is yucky, is ugly, and that's what makes her look ugly. And I've told her many times, you're a gorgeous girl, you're beautiful, this, and that. Like, I always compliment her every time she does her hair, stuff like that. Like, if I see a girl that's pretty, I will tell her that she's pretty. She's not like that. Like, she doesn't compliment people. And if people get complimented, I got complimented on my makeup so many times. She always rolls her eyes. Like, I don't know what's her issue with me. Like, I really don't get it. And I've heard her shit talk behind my back many times. Okay, to an associate, to a manager, and then managers will come to me like, oh, she's talking shit about you. And I was like, yeah, I know. I don't know what I did to her, to be honest. I really don't. I feel like I treated her nice, stuff like that, but I don't know what's her problem. The reason why she kind of hated me because she hated her schedule. But she doesn't understand that the schedule she has was because of my manager. My manager liked to use her in other departments. I really can't control that. My boss is my boss. If my boss tells me to put Daisy in this shift, then that's what I'm going to do. You get me? I don't go over my boss wanting to put her somewhere else. I'm in that case, I'm a nobody. and she blames me for everything. She thinks I'm the one to blame. And if people call off on her, or if people want to leave early, she blames me. How am I the fault that you are a horrible manager and people don't like to work with you? That's not my fault. The majority of the baggers hate working with her. Like, I'm not even telling you guys the amount of time that they came to me saying, please don't put me to work with her. Please don't put me to work with Daisy, because I just can't stand her. She's mean. She picks on me. Da, 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 da. And I will talk to her, hey, maybe you're a little kind. And she will be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But she will roll her eyes like, yeah, yeah, you're right, you're right. I'm going to do that. Da, 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 da. And she never does it. Like, she never listens to my feedback ever. Like, she undermines me a lot too. She will come in and I'll tell her, hey, you know, go do this, go do that. Yeah, but I got to do this first. You see what I mean? Like, I'm above her and she will never respect me as such. And towards the end, she did, because I think I got on her like hella bad. But before that, like, yeah, she would definitely undermine me a lot. It will be fine. Don't let nobody break you. Yes, my love. What is that girl going to do without you? The one that you did the video with. Sorry, I forgot her name. Oh, oh my God. Don't remind me. I cried so much when I left Molly. Molly, I cried so much. The thing is, Molly has Down syndrome. Okay, she is very hyperactive, very energetic, and that's the reason why I love her, because she will work so hard. I'm gonna cry. The amount of people that can understand her is very minimum. I will say almost nobody understands how well she works. I'm the only person who understands it, and that's the reason why she loves me so much, and that's the reason why she only listens to me. I don't know how the new guy is gonna deal with her. She's been kind of like not working that much, so she's probably gonna work today for the first time with the guy. So we'll see how she manages with him. Yeah, she's my main concern. I hope they treat her sweet, and I hope they just learn how to work with her. The new lady that transferred there is a close friend of mine, so I did tell her to look after her. To make sure that, well, she's not my friend, but I consider her a friend still. We're not friends anymore, but, I consider her someone cordial. So I told her, just, look after her, please. Because, not everybody understands her hyper activeness. You know how she is. And she does talk to herself a lot, but that's just the way she is, But I cry a lot for her. Like, I literally left work saying, my Molly. Oh, my God. The amount of time she did, I mean, she will overwhelm me a lot because she is a lot to handle. Nonetheless, doesn't mean I don't love her. Like, I love her so much. So the day that I left, I cried nonstop for her. And to also my people that are bilingual, because I had some people that were bilingual, but their English was not that strong. So I still hire people even though their English is not strong. So I will still give them a chance. So when I left, one of my associates that did not speak English that well sent me the most sweet long paragraph on my phone saying how I was her rays of sunshine. I was her light in that store, and now that's gone. Oh my God. And I read it while I was driving. I broke in tears. I broke so bad. And I was like, holy cow. The amount of people that send me like those heartfelt messages, it's amazing. The amount of people that cried for me when I left, it's amazing. I will never ever forget the connections I had there. I will forever have them in my mind. But yeah, I am worried about Molly. I hope they can adapt to her. I think not a lot of people have patience for her. I think that's the reason why I'm so worried for her. We'll see what happens. I did tell her to reach out to me if anything. Lauren says hi, Ola Queen, happy Monday. Hi, my loves. Welcome to the live. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, definitely Daisy's not someone I'm gonna miss at all. At all. Like, if anything, guys, which is crazy, she was so excited we're getting a guy. Because the person that replaced me was a guy. She was way too weirdly excited for that. Why was she excited? I have no idea. Yeah, why didn't she tell me? I have no idea. And why she told me. Why was she was excited? I don't know. And by the way, she's married. That's crazy. She's married and she's excited over a guy coming over. I think that's kind of weird. Okay, let me tell you a little story time since it's already gone. Okay, so the day I was supposed to, okay, when I got transferred, it was supposed to be a week earlier. Okay. So Daisy thought that my last day was the Sunday back 2 weeks ago. Okay. Or 3 weeks ago. So on Monday, where I was still had 2 weeks left to work there, I came to work on Monday, came in at 10:30 at my time. She was in the break room and we crashed because I opened the break room, she opened the break room, and we looked at each other. That day, she had a nice shirt on, she had makeup on. Mind you, Daisy never wears makeup. I'm like, what the fuck? I looked at her and I was like, what the? And then she's like, oh, what are you still doing here? I was like, what the hell? Like, I still have 2 more weeks. Oh, okay. Oh my god, yeah, I heard you're leaving. Oh my goodness, look at my skin. I have chills. I can't believe this is happening. Like, you've been here forever, right? Like, how long? Like 10 years or something? And I was like, yeah, but yeah. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're leaving. Yeah. Oh my god, I still can't accept it. Okay, so the guy doesn't come in 2 weeks? And I was like, yeah, in 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry that's happening to you. That was the fakest reaction I have ever. Mind you, she came on ice. She had makeup on. Bitch, why do you have makeup on? To meet the new guy. Anyways. Anyway, she left. And I was like, this she really wanted me gone. I think she's the only person that hated me in that whole story. Oh my god, that was the fakest reaction I've ever had in my life. I think the makeup looks okay. I even told my friend, I was like, this bitch. I was laughing. To be honest, it didn't hurt my feelings because she's nobody that I care for. I don't wish her anything bad, but I don't care for her either, like in that deep sense, you know? So I was laughing. I remember I told one of my friends that, and she was like, what the fuck? She did that? And I was like, yup. Isn't she married? I'm like, yup. She's married. No mames, haha. Yeah, amazing makeup. Thank you. It's the voice for me. What a snake. I know, but that's how she sounds. It's like her voice. You know how when people make a voice like that, that's the voice she makes. Like, mind you, she does that a lot with guys, especially guys. I was like, well, this bitch. So that's why when the last day I worked with her, I was gonna give her a pep talk because this is what happened, guys. So she was closing one day, okay? She was closing as a manager. I kid you not. I kid you not. A bagger walked out on her. I'm not even kidding. She thinks he walked out because he was sick or not. That's not the reason why. I did tell her that so she wouldn't feel bad. But the bagger had talked to me and said that he hates, he loathes, he despises closing with her. Now, I'm in her side, Daisy's side, because that's still kind of fucked up, you know, just leaving like that, abandoning the job, that is fucked up. But this is what she does with people. People don't like her, and that's the reason why they just walk out on her, because they don't like her. She is mean. At least that's what I've heard. And one of my baggers said, Yuli, as soon as you leave, she's mean. Like, I'm not even kidding. She's fucking mean to the customers. She's mean to us. I'm like, come on, stop exaggerating. Maybe she's just doing her job. You know, I was trying to step up for her. No, Yuli, you don't understand. She's fucking mean. And she's always getting into arguments with people. And then when they question her, like when you guys question her, oh, what happened? Oh, I don't know. The customer was just being rude to me. Like, every time I ask her, Daisy, what happened with this customer? Like, oh, Mija, I don't know. She calls me Mija, by the way, because she is older than me. She's like 38 or 39. She's like 5 years older than me. She's like, Mija, I don't know. Like, the customer's being so rude to me. Like, I told her that I couldn't refund this and da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay. I give her the benefit of the doubt. But one time, I saw her be mean right in front of me. So basically, we give the coupons, okay? We don't really need to fight the coupon. And the older lady, an older lady too, I love old people, by the way. So the older lady came to me, hey, I don't have a coupon. I don't know if you guys can give it to me. And I was like, yeah, we can give it to you. So just go to the lady over there, because I have a line, because, I'm in the register. But she will be happy to, oh, she's like, she's the one that doesn't want to give it to me. Like, who? And I look over, it was Daisy. And I was like, what the hell? Like, she said no. She's like, yeah, she said she's not gonna give it to me. She said that she doesn't have to do that, and that I have to learn how to do it on the app. What? She told you that? I was like, oh my God. I walk over to her. I like to put her in her place. So I walked over to her. Hey, can you please give her the coupon? Oh, I was gonna give it to her, but she walked away. I was like, she walked away. She's been standing there for like a long time. Well, I'm busy, mija. But yeah, I'll give it to her. And she rolls her eyes like this. And she looked at her. And then she tells her in Spanish, yo se lo iba a dar, pero usted se fue. I was like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. I was like, it's little things like that. Like, girl, like, why are you making your life harder? Just give her the coupon. What the fuck? Oh my God. Punch her to the age. Luck at her, blah, blah. Girl, I ain't going to a bonfire today. I just got invited to a bonfire right now. How? Girl. Anyways, I'm going to try. Girl. I'm a try, girl, but I don't know. Okay, it is already 9:15. I'm dreading. I don't want to go to work. I'm nervous. I'm gonna meet the majority of the people from this store. Oh my God, estoy nerviosa. Okay, all right. Let my nosy. But yeah, guys, that's what happened. There's so many things that I'm gonna tell you guys, because, like, again, I'm not at that store no more. And but yeah, um, with this store, I'm gonna stay very private. I'm not gonna talk about work. I'm gonna stay private, but these are things that happened in the past. So before the white lady, the calls used to call my store. If you guys don't know, there was this white lady that used to call my store every single time, telling my management that I was talking about work and that I was making fun of my associates, blah blah blah. I'm talking about interactions that I had with people. Um, and she says that I'm a mean person and this and that. I don't have ill intention to nobody. So if the white lady is here, it's a white old lady. I'm not quite sure. I did hear her voice. She doesn't know, but I actually did spoke to her. And I know who you are, girl. I know your voice, and I know how you talk. I know your voice perfectly fine. Because I spoke to her one time and she did not recognize me. And all the baloney that she said was baloney, because there was not once I talked ill about the people I love. She mentioned a lot of names, and those people, I love them to death, and there's no way. I think what she was trying to do was put me against the people I love. Again, I don't know who she is, but I don't talk about bad. I talk about interactions. Okay, Daisy is honestly the only person that hates me. So, white lady, if you know, this person hates me. She treats me really bad. Okay, because for some reason you say that I bully people, which I never have. I don't think I've ever been. I got bullied when I was in middle school and high school. Let's talk a little bit about bullying. Oh, it still hurts. I got bullied so much. Okay, so much. Middle school, high school, work. I get bullied a lot. Like, why would I want to do that to somebody else? Like, it does not make sense. But anyways, moving past that. Yeah, so that was the last interaction that I had with her. I am gonna visit my old store just because I miss them. Bonfire. I'll say a prayer for you. Hey, reinvent yourself and have fun at the new girl. Yeah, and this place, I'm gonna change everything. Like, I'm gonna stay private. I'm gonna talk about nobody, unless you guys are like close to me. I might talk to you guys about it, but other than that, not really. I'm gonna stay private. This location is gonna be super private to me. I'm not gonna talk about nothing, but I hope I don't have a Daisy over there. I really am hoping I don't have a Daisy over there. The snakes are the worst part, guys. Like, people that are snakes are like the worst parts. By the way, she is a snitch. She is a snitch, snitch, snitch. So that's the reason why I was like, fuck. I hope I don't have a Daisy over there. Because I don't want... You know what they say? Snitches get stitches. Just kidding. I would never do anything, but... It's just the fact that I don't get why people snitch. If they ask me, then I will say it because they asking me. But I wouldn't purposely go and be like, "Oh my god, boss, she went and did this and she went and that." I wouldn't say that. If it's something that has to do with me, I will call it out. But other than that, I will never do anything like go purposely snitch on someone so they could get in trouble. That's like fucked up. If anything, I will cover for them. Because that's kind of messed up, you know? Like snitching on someone, you know? Why lady LMAO? Yeah, just be you, TBH. Fuck everybody else. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to be myself, girl. But yeah, that's what happened, guys, and a lot of other things happened. But I'm trying to remember other altercations with her because interactions with her are really, really funny. I remember in the beginning when I used to do makeup like this, I wasn't that good at it, but there was one time where I hit it. I hit it off the park, and my makeup was really, really good. One of the guys that usually goes to her line went to my line instead. Okay, again, she's a pretty girl. She loves attention. Okay, just like any pretty girl. Not every pretty girl. Some of them don't care, but she does. Anyways, the guy came into my line instead of hers, and he has said, "Oh my god, your makeup is so dope." He just said like cool, like dope. I think where things went wrong was the guy turned around, asked Daisy, and asked her, "Isn't her makeup so awesome?" And then he changed, say, "Awesome." She rolled her eyes and she says like, she was like, "It's like a little too much, like a little too much, like the green. I think I had a green look or something, like a little too much, but it looks nice. It looks nice." And then he was like, "What the hell?" He turned around, looked at me, and I looked at him, and I was like, "Your makeup looks nice." And I was like, "Oh, thank you, I appreciate it." Anyways, I scanned him. He left, and this is the word that she said to me: "Te miras ridícula." I look ridiculous. But then she laughed. She like, "You look ridiculous." But you're learning, right? You're learning. Like, how are you learning? YouTube? And I was like, "Yeah, I'm learning. Like, I know it's not good yet. Like, I'm trying." Cause my eyeshadow back then was not the best. It was like really bad, guys. I'm not even kidding. Like, horribly bad. I look at old pictures of myself and I'll be like, "Oh my god, what was I doing to myself?" Hold on. I was like, "What was I doing to myself?" But nonetheless, I was trying, you know. But yeah, I was trying, and I remember she was told me that, especially when I had my eyebrows done too. Yeah, I remember one time I did my eyebrows. I did them like Sharpie style. Remember, you look beautiful, queen. Always, no matter what. Thank you, my love. Pobrecita, she has a really bad complex. I don't know. And she's so pretty, dude. Like, I'm not even kidding. Keanu, ¿qué haces? I 100% don't think she has jealousy over me because she's hella pretty. But I think she just doesn't like when other guys give me attention. But it's not like they want me or anything. They just think I'm cool. You know, like I'm the cool girl. That's it. I'm never gonna be like that girl that like, "Oh my god, she's so pretty." Like every guy wants her. Never. Like maybe in my 20s. I gotta say, in my 20s, I did feel like that girl. I think we all feel like that once in a while. But in my 20s, I was that girl. Cause you know, I used to work out. I took care of myself. I had a nice physique. One thing the guys complimented me around that time was that I was a girl who didn't need makeup. Oh, no sé por qué me duele la pinche chichi. Oh, it hurts me so bad, guys. I don't know why does it hurt so bad. Like I still have like major pressure. Anyway, let's do my freaking rest of my makeup. It's already 9:24 and I cannot be late. Maybe it's Andres de cada mes. Andres de cada mes. I know, but gym workout cool. Yeah, I know, bro. Esta me dolía ayer, but then it stopped. This one hurts a lot. Hopefully that vitamin helps, and then, all right, let's do our foundation because it's kind of getting late. I kind of want to do Anastasia again. I love Anastasia. Better be the heels. All right, let's try to speed things up because it's already 9:24. Go to the doctors. No, I don't want to. I think if I had like a lump feeling, I would go automatically, but I don't have nothing. It's just a pressure point. I feel pressure. It's usually how when I get my period, but it doesn't last this long. And I have not gotten my period yet. I don't know. It's really late, like 2 days. No, 2 days. It's been a week now, I think. My period is very late, like a week. So I don't know what's going on. And no, I'm not pregnant, guys, okay? I'm taking care of myself. Before you guys say, you're pregnant. Because I know you guys want me to be pregnant, but no. 100% no pregnant. I think the day I tell my mom that I'm pregnant, she's gonna cry. She wants to be a grandma so bad. It's normal. Get yourself checked out, TBH. It's normal. Yeah, I ain't got no time to go to doctors. I'm not gonna have no time for myself at all working at this place. 6 days is gonna be hella crucial for me. Right here. Here. Why does it look like kind of bluish underneath? Even though I put mascara, it still looks blue. I know. I just actually came from a days off, so I don't think I'm gonna get another vacation. The next time I'm gonna be off is on Kevin's birthday. I'm gonna be off on Kevin's birthday, probably maybe 5 days, but not right now. I just came back from 5 day vacay. Another altercation that I had, well, I don't know what other altercation I can talk about, but I always be having altercations with her. Let's go down memory lane since I don't work at that store. So one time when I was a bagger, literally 8 years ago, a long time ago, hopefully the white lady's listening, 8 years ago, woman, my current managers that are there right now have not been there, okay? Anyways, 8 years ago when I was a bagger, I remember that I had a manager and his name was, let's call him Belly, because he had a big beer belly at the time. Anyways, Belly was my manager and he liked girls. He liked girls and he liked girls that cooked for him and did that for him and, treated him like a freaking king. Mind you, he was just a manager. So I got hired and I was a bagger and I was shy and I was quiet. I was to myself. I didn't like to talk to nobody, just to myself. One time I came into work, okay, at my scheduled post, the same time as this other girl. Now, this girl, I'm gonna call her Yuli number two. I know, like me, Yuli number two. They used to confuse us all the time and they thought that we were the same person. I don't think we looked alike. I was obviously prettier than her. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think we looked alike, to be honest. She just had a different face shape. But nonetheless, they will confuse us all the time. They will call her Yuli number two. Are you Yuli number one? I was like, no, I'm Yuli. That's Yuli number two. Anyways, Yuli number two was the complete opposite of me. She was very a blabbermouth. She used to talk to everybody. She used to talk to everybody, be like very outgoing. I was not outgoing at the time. I was very shy. Super, super shy. And that day, I was scheduled 6 in the morning and she was scheduled 6 p.m. Okay. I came to work at my posted schedule, 6 a.m. And I was so happy I was working at 6 in the morning because this means that I was going to get off early. And I never get those shifts because she always had them. Yuli number two always had the morning shifts all the time because she was kissing booty. She was kissing booty and the guy liked her. And by the way, she would always cook him breakfast. I don't know why. Clearly, she wanted those morning shifts. And I remember one time I came in at my posted schedule, which was 6 in the morning. I was the bagger. 6 in the morning. This wench, Yuli number two, came into work at the same time as me. We look at the schedule, and this motherfucker, Mr. Belly, the manager, told me, go home and come back at 6 p.m. Why? My schedule is 6. Well, we can't have two baggers. Why can't she go? So basically, her schedule was 6 p.m. to 10, not 6 a.m. to 10. But she purposely came at the same time as I did so she can stay because she knew that manager in the morning loved her. And obviously, she's usually the one that opens, not me. And this must have been a mistake. She clearly opens because she's always here in the morning. You have to leave and come back at 6 p.m. to 10. I'm like, how the fuck? Like, mind you, I was already there. I clocked in first. Mind you, I came on time. So I was already clocked in. I was like, how does that make sense to send me home, come back at her fucking shift when I was the one that was supposed to be scheduled? But obviously, I was shy back then. I didn't talk, I was to myself. And I said, yeah. But I left so angry. I left so mad. And I was like, what the hell? Okay, I'm blabbering too much now. It's already 9:32. Okay, I gotta speed this up. What is this? Yes, yes. So, yeah. So, I was so mad that day. I was like, how does that make sense? But I was so shy back then. I did not say anything. I was okay, whatever. So I'm just gonna go home. I told my night manager, and he says, "What the hell? You should have not left. You should have stayed. Like that was your shift." I was like, "I know." And then he said, "But I prefer to have you at nighttime, to be honest." It's like, "Yeah, I know, cause I like my other manager at the time. It's like I like the night manager." I was like, "Okay, yeah. Like it's better if you work with us anyway." It's like, "Yeah, I know, but it was nice to be off early once in a while." He's like, yeah, but I will talk to the manager. But mind you, the other manager that used to do the schedule also liked Yuli number two. He didn't like me. So one time I was using the restroom. I remember like if it was yesterday, but I was using the restroom one time to go, use it obviously. And when I was about to open the door out of the restroom, and Belly the manager was telling the other manager that was writing the schedule, saying, please keep keep Yuli from the morning. I can't work with her. And the guy manager that was doing the schedule said, why? She's just too quiet. I try to talk to her, try to it's just. And then Yuli number two, she's just very happy go lucky, She just makes the environment very happy. And she just doesn't talk. She's just to herself. She's quiet. And she doesn't say anything. I was like, what the hell? And I heard this in the restroom while I was about to leave. Ever since then, I hated Belly the manager, and I was like, he is an asshole. Like, how the hell am I being punished to work at the nighttime because I'm quiet, because I don't want to talk to him, and I don't want to make him breakfast? Like, how the hell? That was so dumb. Thankfully, another new manager had transferred to the store. This is how I'm telling you, management is important. Good managers are important. At the time, another manager had got transferred, and he loved me. He said, Yuli, you work so hard. I love how you are, how you work. You're very efficient in your job, and you're very, like, super, super available. And I like how you're always here, you know? So he honestly taught me everything that I know, like how to do stuff like markdowns and stuff like that. He used to call me his go bag queen because I was really good at doing go bags. And then Yuli number two started to fall back. She started to be less noticed. The new manager that came in was giving me so much attention. Like, yeah, I need to promote her. Like, she's really good, and blah 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 blah. He is the reason why I got promoted to bakery, and then after that I got promoted to another position. Um and yeah, so he was a top dog, so everybody was like listening to him. So one time the other manager that liked Yuli number two was trying to make her shine. So when that was happening, my other manager came in and intervened. He's like, no, Yuli the original, which is me. Yuli is the best fit, and she's the one that's gonna get promoted. So I don't know why you're saying that the other one is gonna get promoted. So no, she did not get her promotion. I don't really know what happened to her, to be honest. She went missing, and then I heard she got promoted at another store. It was kind of bizarre, but yeah. So that's the reason why I hate the other manager. The other manager that was writing my schedule at the time, like this is 8 years ago. 8 years ago, that other manager for some reason didn't like me, and the same thing, cause I was too quiet. Why does it matter that I'm quiet? I really don't. I was just a bagger. Like, why do you need to be talking to me? Just tell me what to do. I always do a good job, and I always do my job. So why does it matter that I don't talk to you? In my mind. But back then I was so shy. I never really questioned their management, but that's how they went based on. They wanted a girl that likes to talk. And I wasn't that girl. And they hated that for some reason. Hi, Community. Love the eye look. Thank you. Happy Labor Day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We got 31 people in the chat, and nobody's liking the video. What's going on? One time I was doing go bags, and that manager, the one that does the schedule, we're going to call him Yellow because he always wore yellow. No, we're going to call him Curb because he always had the scent Curb. Curb, the manager, one day asked me, why are you so quiet? I don't know where. Just, why are you so quiet? Do you not like me? And I was like, I just like to stick to my job and just do my job. That's it. And I was very serious when I told him that. Oh, my jaw hurts. Everything hurts. My jaw hurts now. Oh my god. I'm dying. Oh, me duele la jaw now. And he's like, and he starts laughing. Okay, I guess that's cool. That's cool. And then he walked away. I was like, what the hell? Like, why does it matter that I have to talk to you guys? Like, I still don't understand to this day. Like, why did I got picked on just because I was quiet? Everybody have a safe and blessed day. Thank you. Hi, Gabby. Welcome back to the chat, my love. There were like 31 people and they all left. Thank you, Jigma, for happy Labor Day. Happy Worker Day. Thank you so much for being a hardworking person. Thank you so much for everybody that does have, a tough job and you guys are still going to work today just like me. You are highly appreciated and you guys are doing an amazing job, whether you're shy or not, because some reason, yeah. So after I had told him that I was just like to be quiet and just do my job and go home, he put me, tell me why he punished me, but he put me in night crew. Yeah. He moved my schedule to night crew. And again, I didn't say anything because I thought I was just getting promoted or I don't know what the hell. Even my other manager was questioning, where's Julia? I haven't seen her in a really long time. Because this motherfucker moved me to night crew. Yeah. He moved me to night crew. Okay? And I was doing cardboard. and I was a girl. Girls usually don't do the cardboard. And he punished me for saying I just want to do my job and just leave. Whatever you guys told me to do, I'm gonna do, and that's it. And I was shy, but I was like, and this is how I said it. Like, it's not like I said it mean or anything. I just said like I just like to do my job, and this is how. It's like, why are you so quiet? Like, así como weird. I just like to do my job, and I just do my job, and I go home. That's it. And then nothing else. Like, he wanted to keep a conversation with me, but I just didn't want to talk to him. Like, I didn't want to talk to him. I got put into night crew for 3 months. 3 months I got put into night crew, and I finally mustered the courage to question his moves. Why did you pull me in night crew? What? Night crew? And I was crying because I couldn't take night crew. I just couldn't wake up at midnight anymore. And I said, I don't want to be a night crew. I don't know who promoted me to night crew, but I don't want to be a night crew. And I told him, and I was crying, I can't do the shifts anymore. I'm developing insomnia. I'm just not resting. I told him so much. Like, I feel like who else? I think he panicked because I told him I'm developing insomnia. I'm not sleeping. Who can I reach out so I can get help? And he was like, what? Oh, who put you on night crew? I didn't put you on night crew. Like, who does your schedule? Like, shut the now that I'm a manager, like, I know he did my schedule. He was the one that put me there because I don't know why. So he panicked. Literally, the schedule after that, he moved me back to the front as a bagger. And he apologized. He said, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. Put you there. Like, that's so weird. Like, she was just so fake. He was a freaking snake, guys. A freaking snake to the core. To this day, he's a freaking snake to the core. Anyways, yeah, he moved me right away. I think he thought, I mean, I didn't know nothing about HR at the time, so it's not like I was gonna reach out to HR, but I think he got scared because he said like, holy shit, like this bitch is crying. Like, she said she can't take it anymore. And it seems like she might reach out to HR. Now, one thing about managers, they're really scared of HR. If they get reported for anything, they gonna get questioned. I got reported to HR one time for being a bully, but again, I wasn't. The girl was just being mean to me and didn't respected my authority. I got dismissed because again, they didn't have no proof against me. Like, I know my management skills is very clean. I try to treat I treat everybody very fairly. And if I have a really tough like employee, I try my best to still get along with them. But nonetheless, I always have respect for everybody. And I think that's very, very highly standing on any location. All right, so this is it. Tinto mascara, and I guess we're gonna head out. Oh, my boob. ¿Qué quiste the breakfast? You eat already? No, I haven't ate yet. No breakfast yet, girl. Oh my god, this freaking hair. But yeah, he panicked and he put me back to the front as a bagger. I was trying to leave early so I could go charge my card too. But I don't think I'll be able to do that. It's already 9:43. Not shit. today. I gotta pee so bad. Makeup looking fire. Thank you. Alright, but that's it. Best of luck to me. Hope everything goes well today. Alright, my loves. Thank you so much for stopping by. I still gotta do my hair really quick and I can't get distracted anymore. I only have 15 minutes before I have to head out. I love you guys so much. See you guys in the next video. Bye.